Chapter 9. Skirt. I crouch so that my eyes are above the windowsill. I have a clear view of the kitchen and living space. Dad's by the front door. Where's Mum? I scan the kitchen, past the table, the cupboards, the fireplace. She's not there. I look through to the bedroom. There's a flash of red skirt caught in the cupboard door. She's hiding. Your skirt, I whisper, praying that she realises it's trapped in the door. Dad, Mum's skirt, I wave at him. He motions for me to get away. The front door flies open, banging against the wall. 6 soldiers storm into the room. It's Spaniel, Wildface, Dagger, and 3 others I don't recognise, in olive-coloured uniforms. The Wu Jing. Guns hang from their belts. They grab Dad's arms. The commander stands in front of him. I duck down. Where are the papers? He spits. I don't know what you're talking about. Dad's voice wavers. There's a thump. Where are the leaflets? The commander asks again. Silence. Search the place, yells the commander. Yes, sir, reply the police. In my hands is everything they're looking for. I should run. Hide the bag, bury the photograph. I can't leave Mum. I hear the clanking of objects being knocked over and the slide of drawers opening and the smash of things breaking. Search the other rooms, says the commander. No, I whisper. Footsteps head further away. I peek over the windowsill. The soldiers tear through to the bedroom, closer to the cupboard and Mum's red skirt. I told you there's nothing there, says Dad. Spaniel grabs Dad's hair, forcing his arms tighter behind his back. My stomach crunches. I dig my nails into the wooden windowsill. I catch glimpses of Dad's face. I need to see his eyes, calm, steady and all-knowing, but as I meet his gaze, they're wild and bloodshot. I know that everything's gone wrong. Go, he mouths at me. The commander whips his head around, following Dad's line of sight. At the window, he cries. Get her! Chapter 10. Yaks. I lunge forward, scrambling on the dirt. My knees scrape against the stones. I pull myself to my feet and run. Stop! A soldier shouts. Stop right there! My skirt restricts my legs as I sprint. I yank it up over my knees. The bag thumps against my side. I can't see through the thick darkness. Footsteps pound behind me. My wool slippers are soft on the hard ground. Every stone pierces my foot. I turn a corner and I'm at Sam's house. I fight the urge to run inside. The soldiers are close and I can't put his family in danger. I tear onwards, leaping over a ditch and ducking past our neighbours' houses. My braid unwraps from around my head and whips against my back. On the main road, a patrol truck rumbles. Another follows. I see the yellow lights heading towards my house. The Wu Jing are coming. I have to get away from the village. I make it past the houses towards the yak stables. I glance behind me. There's no one there. I slip inside a yak shed. It's warm indoors and smells of manure and damp. Manny's yak, Eve, lies on a thin layer of straw. She takes up almost all the space in the barn. I hear the clunk of boots. A stitch burns my side. I rest my arm on the yak to balance. I can't keep running. I squeeze around Eve, touching her wet nose. My whole hand fits over the top of her nostrils. She breathes out and her earthy breath warms my fingers. Lying down, I edge closer to the side of her body, lift her fleecy long hair and slide underneath her coat. I'm just about hidden by an oily soft blanket. I squeeze my eyes shut and will the soldiers to keep walking. The footsteps get louder. I cling to Eve, allowing her fur to cover me completely. Nuzzling my forehead against her body, I smell her grassy skin. Her heart beats slow and steady. "We can't have lost her," a voice says outside. "She'll be in one of these stables." "Please don't come in here." Light beams into the shed and hits the wall above me. I peer through Eve's hair. The soldiers shine the torches on the yak, casting long shadows up the wall. "Check the straw," one of the soldiers says. "It's Spaniel." Eve lifts her right leg. The torches spotlight it. Any hope I had drains from my body. As soon as Eve stands, they'll see me. The soldiers aim their torches at Eve's head, and I remain in darkness under her thick fur. The strands tickle my neck. A soldier steps closer and Eve snorts at him. He shuffles forward. Eve heaves herself up, sending straw and woolly hair flying. She lunges her head, catching his side with her huge horns. The soldier growls and takes a step back. I hold my breath. I can see his feet on the other side of Eve. Drops of sweat gather on my forehead. The soldier bends down and plunges his hand into the straw. His head is blocked from my sight by the fur hanging from Eve's belly. I close my eyes, praying that he can't see me. Eve throws her head to the side, more forcefully this time, jabbing the soldier with her horns. "Ah!" yells the soldier, grabbing hold of his back. He unhooks his gun. I hear him cock it, but I can't see where it's pointing. "Please, not Eve." A second pair of legs arrive. "Calm down, there's nothing here." Eve scrapes her hoof against the floor and lowers her horns. She cries a low, long grunt. The noise makes the air quiver. "What are you waiting for?" asks Spaniel. "Search the other stables." From the shed next to me, another yak cries. A third bellows from further away. Eve nudges her horns forward and calls again. "Come on," says one of the soldiers. "Let's get out of here." The torches drop and my heart starts beating again. I pull my knees into my chest and hug them until I can't hear any noise. I find the wall with my hand and use it to pull myself up. I turn to Eve, stroking her neck. "Thank you," I whisper.